here with my two dolls. I've got Spectra, a light up Spectra that I got off of Vinted, and I'm here with Meena. I think it's Meena. I always get her and Mila confused. Like, what were they thinking releasing two dolls with the same name, basically? But besides the point, I've got both of them here and they need a bit of restoration. As you can see, look at her hair, and yeah, she's still got some gel in her hair, so that needs washing out, and they both need a bit of a fix and a restyle. There's no major restoration in this video, but I just wanted to take you guys along with me and have a bit of a chatty type video, and hopefully you guys enjoy me fixing these girls up because they both need it. I've also got these stands off of Amazon, so we're going to be taking a look at these as well. Hopefully they fit, because I ordered her off of Vinted as well, and she didn't come with a stand, which is a bit annoying because I display all my Rainbow Highs standing up. These waist clips look quite large, not large but wide, so hopefully they fit on her waist, because Rainbow High dolls do have a bit of a larger waist. I think it'll be fine. I just wanted to point out, I'm not sure what's wrong with her head, but it looks like she's been rooted really badly. As you can see here, like, it looks like they've not gone up to her scalp, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. And I want to be careful because she is, like, you can put batteries in her. I don't want to fry any electrics or anything, so I'm going to have to be careful when washing her. But I just wanted to show you, like, that's so weird. I do also have this Bratz doll that needs fixing up, but I think I'm going to do a separate video on her, because as you can see, she's got like mold on her legs, so I think she's going to be in need of a bit more restoration. If the background gets noisy or if you hear a lot of wind, it is really windy again. I don't know why I keep filming on quite windy days. The weather here has been actually awful. I am sorry, that transition was really ugly. I don't know what happened there, but I just ended it really abruptly and I didn't film a proper outro. I don't know if you can hear right now, but my computer is literally about to blow up. But moving on, anyway, I have had these dolls actually for quite a while and I've just never really gotten around to doing them up. I think I always knew I really wanted to make a video on them. I don't know, but I'm glad I'm actually getting around to it, because they've literally been sat in that basket for ages just looking at me, and I really wanted to put Meena on my shelf. I've got a little space waiting for her. I've been meaning to redo the Rainbow High shelf for a while, because I mean there's the new season coming out, I think, and I don't have enough space to get all the new ones. I want to show it off at some point, but I don't know, I feel weird showing off Rainbow High dolls. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've seen so many videos of people being like, here's who I've got, this and this, and it's always the same dolls. I don't know, I think comparing it to like maybe American Girl or Monster High, you know, they're more established, they've got a lot of older dolls and a lot of them are retired. Rainbow High is quite relatively new, so I feel like everyone's probably got a lot of these dolls, and I don't think my collection really varies from anyone else's, so I don't know, I haven't really thought about making a video on them. But as I said, the new season's coming out, so I need to make room on that shelf. In the UK here, like, the new season, every time a new season comes out, the older dolls always get discounted, but it always takes so long to actually get the new season over here. So by the time everyone's gone through the Rainbow High hype, a few months later, it's when we get the dolls, and no, it just doesn't, you know, we can't be a part of this big reveal of all the new dolls and stuff, because we just don't get them in time. But you always know when new dolls are coming, because the newest season always goes on discount. Not by much, but it does save you quite a lot of money. So I always get my Rainbow High dolls after the newest release because they're all a lot cheaper, especially if you're getting multiple, well not multiples but quite a few of them. So with Mila, I'm finally completing my season 4 lot of dolls, which I'm really happy about because it's been a long time coming. Right now I'm just taking the doll's hair apart in the video, getting ready to wash it, and here I'm waiting for my brother to get out the toilet. Like, I swear boys take just as long in the toilet as girls do. I was waiting for around 20 minutes to get in there. Literally as soon as I started filming a video, he goes in there and takes up a lot of time. But I start with washing Spectra's hair just because it's more difficult. I do it in the sink. Usually I'd wash my doll's hairs in the bath just because it's easier for me. But I do hers in the sink just because it's quite delicate and my shower head is really, really bad, so I don't want any mistakes in getting the electrics wet or anything. I've left the earrings in because I thought if water does go in there, the earrings would, I don't know, hopefully prevent it in some way. But a tiny bit of water actually went in there. I tried to get it out, so hopefully it's okay. To be honest, I don't plan on putting batteries in her, but I think it's just nice knowing that she can work if I wanted her to. I think her hair is so bad because of that bald spot at the back for the, what is it, like a speaker? I think that's why her hair is so thin. But her hair wasn't too bad, to be fair. It did shred quite a lot, as you can see me brushing it. I think I do show the camera at some point, but a lot of hair came out. I think I actually forgot to say who she was. So she's a light up Spectra doll. I remember going into Toys R Us at the time when these were out. I remember there was a Frankie, and I'd always wanted the Frankie because she was in her original outfit, you know, the original, not meat outfit, that's different, but you know, the ones they actually came in for the first round of dolls. But I never wanted the light up ones because they weren't the actual original ones. As you can see, sorry, there's all the hair on my hand, but I digress. I just really wanted a Spectra doll because she's so iconic in her own way with the ghosty gossip. I found this one on Vinted for, I think she was like £15, and I was like, that's quite good for a Spectra, to be fair. So I got her. I didn't realise she had that thing with the scalp going on at the time. I think if I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have gone for her. But anyway, she's here and we're fixing her up. I think you saw at the beginning when I was washing her hair, like, just, there you go, look, she literally looks like a little gnome or something. She looks like one of them trolls with the hair, the pointy hair. But here you can see how sparsely rooted she is. I hope when it dries it looks a lot better because this looks like a mess. Look at that rooting. No, whatever way I tried to part it, it just looks so sparse. But I like how her scalp's painted purple, weird fact. But here she is drying because she has no arms or legs because I took them off. That's the brush. Look how disgusting that is. She actually looks quite good, propped up there. Her cheekbones are so high. I love her. She looks so gorgeous in that little thing. Here we are washing Mila's hair, or Meena. I'm sorry if I keep saying the wrong name. No, here we are washing her hair. This actually took so long to do because it gets onto it a bit later when I was brushing it out. But it was like a mass clump of, not glue, but the hair was like tangled together so much. I don't know if you've ever come across it before, where the hair is actually kind of double-ended, like rooted into the scalp. Like both ends of the hair have been rooted, and there was quite a lot of that going in. So although it looks like I'm pulling her hair out, I'm not actually. I'm just making it into one strand rather than a little loop in her hair. But again, I disclaim, I hold the doll quite weirdly because I have a disability in my wrist, meaning that I don't have full rotation, and sometimes some angles I just don't have the ability to do at all. Let me tell you about this story though, because I've been wanting to tell someone and no one cares. I don't know if you saw in an earlier clip, I had my nails painted. So for the first time ever, I've actually gone somewhere to get my nails done. I've never ever done this before. So I don't know how to do this. I go in and I'm just like, can I get a gel manicure done? They sit me down, I'm do that little machine thing on him to get all the, the debris and the stuff off. She shapes them and I pick out the colour. To be honest, I don't really like the colour. I did it because at work you're not supposed to get your nails done, and I thought if it's a neutral tone no one will really say anything. Yeah, I don't like the colour, and that is my fault. I held my hands up, that is my fault. Should have done something a bit nicer. But I go in there and she's started painting my nails, and I look up at the sign and it literally says cash only, and I'm like, oh my god, I've only come in here with Apple Pay. I don't even have my card on me. I can't go and get money out the bank. Like, I'm screwed. What am I going to do? Like, I'm in the middle of getting my nails done for the first time. I have nothing on me. So she finishes up and I'm like, is it alright if I go to the bank and get some money out? Knowing full well I don't have my card on me. So how the hell am I going to get money out the bank? But I go anyway. And oh my god, just my luck. I walk out and I see my brother walking up the street. And like, if you know me, I'm not going to walk up. I'm not going to run. I don't run in the street. Like, that's embarrassing. I'm not running anywhere for anyone. But no, this is an emergency. I'm literally running up the street shouting his name. I get to him like, do you have your card on you? I will literally bank transfer you money. And luckily he did. But like, oh my god, what the hell? Why I'm so stupid. I go in there and I don't even check if they do card. But to be fair, not a lot of places do cash. So I'm just so stupid. I'm literally running up the street. I'm running up the street. I don't run up the street ever. And I'm wearing like a low cut top, something's gonna pop out in a minute if I keep running like I am. But literally what makes it all worse is the fact that both him and I are with Nationwide, and to bank transfer you have to have your card reader with you. So what we end up doing is getting my dad to bank transfer him, for him then to get the cash out the bank to give me, to then give to these people. Like, what is going on? And I think what's even weird about it is that I was, like, through all this, I was 20 minutes late getting the cash to them. And they didn't even bat an eye. They didn't even think, oh, maybe she's just run off, got her nails done and run off. Like, they didn't even care. They didn't even, like, I don't know. I was so late getting the money to them. They just didn't even care at the end of the day. I mean, here I am anyway, scrunching her hair up to try give it some of its natural curl back, just so it dries a bit more wavy like. I'm using, like a microfiber towel. I hear that is actually supposed to be better for natural, like human hair. I don't know if it'll work on doll hair, but that's what I use anyway because it's small. I ended up getting Meena off of Vinted as well for about £20 because I'd waited so long to get her. Like I said before, usually they get discounted after a while, but she just never went down in price. She always stayed £32, and I didn't want to pay that much for her. And it got to the point where I was like, I'm going to miss out on her if I don't snatch her up sooner rather than later, and I've wanted her for ages. So I ended up getting her on Vinted secondhand. But here's a bit of an overview of what they looked like once they were all dried. They did look a bit of a mess still, but that was just because I hadn't brushed their hair or fixed them up properly yet. I get onto that just in a minute, but yeah, no, they both turned out looking really great, and their hair ended up being super soft. I love Spectra's poofiness to her hair. It still stayed in even when I washed it, but I really do like it. It's so soft. Here I am just fixing them up, brushing them out and putting them all back together again. In the background there you can see a little blue caddy. That's actually an American Girl doll. I got that off of eBay for like £18, and I just keep all my hair styling accessories for my dolls in there. I find it really handy to have them all in one place because otherwise they're just all over my bedroom and I can never find what I need. Yeah, no, it's just a good storage solution, and I'm really happy that I went and got that thing, even if it does seem a bit useless to some people, but I just love it being so compact. I apologise if I sound low energy. I'm actually filming this on a different day. Yeah, no in between when I film this and now. I have been out a few times and I am really tired. In fact, it is 9 o'clock and once I'm finished this, I'm going to bed because I'm so tired. I was actually out all day learning how to drive on the motorway, believe it or not. My first time going on a motorway and I was so scared, but honestly it wasn't that big of a deal once you're on it. It just feels like it, I think, because you know it's a big scary motorway with several lanes, so I'm quite tired. But I've been out all day and I've went to this place in Christchurch actually, and I've found so many good doll finds. I'm definitely going to be making a video on it later because oh my god, that it was like a gold mine in there, honestly. Here I am actually fixing up Meena now. A bit of a weird transition there, I know, but here I'm fixing her up. I am no Rodney Rainbow, I don't claim to be, so I'm not doing anything too extravagant with her hair. And because I am so tired, actually, I ended up doing the rest of this off camera because I ended up getting really frustrated trying to put the little bracelets and stuff on her wrists. I just rage quit. I had enough, so I did it all off camera and I fixed her hair off camera as well. Ew, I actually just said rage quit. Does anyone say rage quit anymore? That's kind of gross. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I ended up dressing her in the top and skirt. I think one piece is from her second outfit and the others from her first. I don't know which one is which though, so don't quote me on that, but I ended up dressing her like this mainly because it looks kind of like a sari. And with Meena, I just absolutely love how much they incorporated her Indian culture into the outfit and the designs with the henna and the bracelets and the makeup, just everything. I love it so much. I really love when they diversify dolls like this and incorporate different cultures. It just makes it so much more interesting to just the doll itself, the collection, and you can tell so many people probably benefit from growing up seeing dolls like this that represent them. I guess what I'm trying to say is seeing dolls like this now on the shelves is just so exciting because when I was growing up, you just didn't really see dolls like this at all. I think I barely remember any dolls of colour in the Barbie section growing up, and so seeing it all now, but it just is quite exciting thinking that this is what kids have now to grow up with. That I store all the clothes in. It looks like a bit of a mess, but I know where everything is. All my clothes I keep in here just for restyling and everything. I actually got this at Primark, believe it or not, but yeah, it just helps me organise everything. Final verdict, the dolls are actually looking really good. I'm sorry for the horrendous lighting. I don't know if you can hear, but there is an actual storm going on outside. So, I'll give you a little glimpse there. It's looking really gloomy, but here they are, and they look really good. I'm loving Spectra. She cleaned up so well. And given that, look at that horrendous hairline. Given that, she does look really good. I redid her hair off camera. And that looks really nice as well. I'm really loving Meena. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I really do. She is one of my favourites. Her eyeliner complements her colour so well. And I'm in love with the bracelets, the shoes, the henna on the hands. She's just such a gorgeous doll. I can't recommend her enough. Her earrings are so good. Look at those. I wish I had those. Look at them. But they're looking, yeah, I'm so happy. These stands off of Amazon actually do work. Not very well though, but they do sort of work. As you can see, she's a bit wobbly, look at her. But for the most part, they do the job. And displaying them on a shelf or something, they'll be just fine. And there's quite a few in the packet as well, which is good because doll stands are actually they can get actually really quite pricey, but these guys are doing just fine on them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me fixing these guys up. Again, nothing too crazy, but hopefully you enjoyed just sitting and chatting for a while. I sure did. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.